And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my magical Monday stream. How are you all doing, my lovelies? It is the last day of Pride, and I wanted to give a big thank you to everyone who said such lovely things on my social media post about me coming out as demisexual and bisexual. So thank you so much, everyone, for your incredibly kind words. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, in ties with that as well, this is the last stream where we're going to be raising money for Mermaids, the UK charity that supports trans and non-binary teens. So we've already hit our incredible goal of £200, which is amazing. If you have any more to spare that you're willing to donate to this wonderful cause, then that would be absolutely incredible. But we already hit our goal, which is already above and beyond. So thank you so much, my lovelies, for supporting this wonderful charity, as well as supporting me coming out as officially as officially queer. Thank you so much, my lovelies, for all your incredible support. Oh, thank you so much, my lovelies. Like, the sheer amount of comments I've gotten from people saying, like, welcome to the ace community, welcome to the demisexual community, has been so wonderfully fulfilling. So thank you so much to everyone who said that. And a big thank you to King Deadlock for your 22-month Prime subscription. Congratulations on coming out, Stephanie. Thank you so much, King Deadlock. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you. We're proud of you, Steph. It's awesome getting to see you spread your wings even more. Thank you so much, Weaver. Honestly, I won't go into details because it's personal, but I was debating or like trying to unpack my queer identity for the longest time, like well over a decade, maybe like even like 15 years or something like that, since I was like 10. So probably closer to 20 years actually. But it's only been like more recent that I was talking more about like what labels felt right with me, what felt like an accurate expression, way to express myself, and a big thank you, of course, to Bingus, my bestie, who has been an incredible support to me, as well as my family, who have also been wonderful. But thank you so much to everyone who's been so supportive of me coming out. I really, really appreciate it. Also, so I took off the makeup that I took the photos with my kind of little announcement with the pride flags and everything. And then once I took it off, I realized the purple and pink and blue, in particular, is especially pigmented. So I currently have some very, very pink streaks, like almost like burned into my skin at the moment, that even after another layer of foundation, it's still pretty evident that they're there. So I just decided, you know what, screw it, I'm going to paint the flags on again for tonight's stream. End Pride Month with a bang. And then I can scrub my face raw tonight when I have a very cold shower because it's very hot in my apartment. And then hopefully it'll be off completely by Wednesday. The stream is going to cheer me up today because my shambolic weekend, and right now I'm in London, and my gods, it's hot. Like, Scarecrow, I'm also in London, and my apartment is it's like an oven at the moment in my apartment. So while I do have my fan on beside me to kind of help me cool down, I will say I'm going to base the length of tonight's stream purely off of what my stamina is like, because I genuinely feel so gross and so sweaty sitting here. So I'm going to try and stay cool as much as I can. I've got some water with electrolytes. So I should be good to have a good old time playing Date Everything. Because yes, we're returning to playing Date Everything because I love this game. Also, I assume no pick my voices. Yes, that'll be much appreciated. Just when it's especially hot, I'm already like burning through energy quite quickly, so I just want to focus on the game tonight. Okay, we won't cut it down completely to 1 hour, but maybe closer to like 2 hours or something like that. I've really had to put my head in the freezer. I am like this close to doing that as well. Alrighty, so are we good to go? Let us jump over to Date Everything. So last time we already stumbled across quite a few hotties, including my very cute D20, my very sassy cat boy Clock, as well as the concept of darkness itself. And he's such a sexy edgelord, and I love him. Alrighty. So, I'm streaming, I'm recording, I'm doing all of the things I should be doing. Hell yes. Alrighty, so let us return to date everything. Rose-colored glasses have been used to help the sufferers of migraines, treat depression from Civil War veterans, and for chickens to prevent cannibalism. That's good to know. Okay. So I'm keeping an eye out for more weird shadows. Because I want to help out my sexy edgelord demon boy. But I feel like I should start getting a bit more adventurous. I don't think there was anyone on my, I was gonna say to-do list, but that feels a little inappropriate. We were gonna help out Neil Newbon's character, who was downstairs, the washer and dryer. Yeah, why don't we head back downstairs and see how they're doing? Because we've already spoke to quite a few people. But let's go back to the laundry. Because that was kind of one of the more story-focused things we were doing. Hello, you. Cinderella, how's it going?
With a small yet theatrical
Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite.
Hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Why? Cinderella, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. Perfect timing. We were just getting stuck into tonight's stream. But take a seat. Enjoy yourself.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Hi. Hello, Washford. You sound hot. I'm also painfully aware that, because I'm mutuals with a lot of voice actors as a voice actor myself, I am trying my best to keep all of my reactions tasteful. But as always, because this is a very hot game with a lot of hot voice actors, any flirtatious remarks I make are purely directed at the character, never at the actor who's performing them. Greetings?
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
What kind of mood is that? In a mood? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Who's this? I need to find out who's the voice actor. Tetracoma, hello. This is my first time watching you live, but I've been following you on YouTube for some time now. That's so awesome, Tetracoma. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and thank you so much for the support on YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A long and solitary bad mood.
Oh, but why, baby?
For everything, we are out of tune.
Oh. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious.
No.
You jest.
No, I want to help out my new acquaintances that I have been living with. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Do tell. See? Like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Oh, shit.
Is this about Drysdale?
Is it?
How did you know?
May I have a suspicion? I'm really smart at relationships.
Not at this one. It has stumped a heart as profound as mine, an energy as bright as his. I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Can't wait to watch Stephanie romance her furniture. All of them are hot. Almost all of them are hot.
Count countless lives.
Help.
Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken.
I need to find who his fucking voice actor is.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
Who's your favorite so far? I like Chance, the D20. He was the one I immediately, like, beelined towards. Because, like, I love me a sweet, enthusiastic nerd who loves Dungeons & Dragons. Hell yes. And, I think it was Timothy, the cat boy, the clock cat boy. We also romanced him, and he's adorable. I love him. Also, Shadow Daddy. I mean, technically his username is like Shadow Lord 420, exclamation point. But I definitely want to help him out as well. See where that takes me.
I am surrounded by it.
David Soblov is his VA. Okay, good to know. I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused
No.
me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
I'm sorry. That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Yeah, I need to get some more stain remover. Sorry about that. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
You know what? I really never thought about that, but damn it, your washing machine does experience everything, like from the humdrum day-to-day refreshing of clothes to like getting rid of makeup stains and grass stains and dirt stains. Like, goddamn.
And how can I, just me, survive that?
Because you're stronger than you think.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story that you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh, who?
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm gonna need a little more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Mm-hmm. Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
I can imagine.
And joy filled me. as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I mean, he is on top of you, so there's that. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
Also, Stephanie, I finished The Boys after you mentioned it was one of the things that Shadows and Stardust is inspired based on. Oh my god, that was a rough series to get through. I will say, Scarecrow, if I recommend like a TV show or a movie or something and it's not your cup of tea, don't feel like you have to finish it just because I said it was a point of inspiration for one of my stories. Like, awesome, it's such a great series. But I'm very aware The Boys is very explicit, so if it all made you uncomfortable, you don't need to watch it. It's all good. But I heard your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
No.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Scion, trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
I'm flattered, maybe. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
I'm sorry, I feel bad now about having almost neglecting all of these characters and all my household items for so long. Hey, tinfoil hat.
Fortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Daviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
It's because people want to fuck a tank, that's why.
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
Okay, good to
I'll
go.
follow up when I can.
Good plan. How's my Datadex going? Everyone is hot. I'm friends with Dorian and I'm happy. Oh, Lux. Lux is great, but they're also a little bitch as well. I kind of love them. Hey, baby. Timothy. Timothy loves you precisely the right amount. God, everyone is so hot. Copy. Lyric? Yes, we did find Lyric as well. Washford and Drysdale. Now, who was it that Drysdale also wanted me to find? I think that would probably be under rumors. Rumors. The game lists the voice actors in a special menu. That's neat. It makes me really happy that the voice actors is such a highly praised aspect of this game. It's one of the big selling points. As a voice actor, it makes me really, really happy. Everyone looks up to the matronly mayor. Drysdale says he loves hanging out with Mayor Celia. I think that's the ceiling? In order to realize Capriccio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke. I need to find Daisuke first. Drysdale told us he loves dishing gossip with Florence the Floor. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out some of these ones. So, higher calling. So, Mayor Celia, where would they be? I have a feeling that would be Lux again. Oh, hang on. What's that? Singular item.
Before you see them, you can feel them.
Hot.
An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
I'm gonna turn my wallet inside out and just take everything. Hi.
You got a problem, punk?
I'm just looking so respectfully, ma'am. What? No.
Oh, well, good. Because trust me, you don't want none of this.
No, beg to differ respectfully.
Bobby Pin.
Hi, Bobby. Hi.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Accurate.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Hot. What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Hell yeah. Tal Capone?
You know, the famous powder gangster from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone?
Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water.
Hell yes.
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Hey Jay, how's it going? I'm caught a stream forever. Had to come see you play this game. It's such a great game, and thank you so much for joining us tonight, Jay. Who's?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Ooh. Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Fair.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
You don't normally look like this?
Oh yeah. I used to be pin straight, if you can believe it.
Interesting.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Hot. You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too.
Hell yes.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise?
It's a good question.
After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Okay.
What do you say?
Hell yeah. How can I say no to her?
To the Bin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Hey, Drew, how's it going? Hello, it's been almost 2 years since I've been able to catch one of your lives, and especially with the game that's very quickly become my favorite. Hell yes, welcome back, Drew. It's so good to see you.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Be keeping an eye out for you then, Barbie. Okay, I want to explore more and find more datables. So we have the shelf, but then we also have the boxes. I don't think I've interacted with the boxes yet. So why do we go with that?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Hi.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it.
Ashley Johnson. It's Ashley Johnson. I know it.
I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Ashley
I assume you brought
Johnson.
your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
I mean, I'm surrounded by snacks. I mean, what? Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Cool.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Hi, Bo.
Woohoo!
Hello, hello. You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari. Oh, you're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses.
Thank you.
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
And an impressive one at
An
that.
adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Good. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well,
It's okay,
Bo
use your
takes her
words.
hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Hell yes. The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
I mean, when you say it like that, I'll be anything you want. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you... I may
Me?
have already said too much.
Oh, she's pretty when she blushes.
I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. but no promises.
Not free, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are playing Date Everything and having a glorious time. Did you get the Lavish Edition? No, I have not picked up the DLC because I wanted to test the game out first just to see how I liked it before unlocking any extra characters.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, I want to look around the house a little bit to see if I can find any more sexy shadows to help my spooky horror husband. Although, can I just talk to him again? Because I'm yet to find any more especially dark shadows lurking around. Let me just do a quick look around the house. Hang on. There we go. Hang on. I might just want to talk to Shadow Lord. I can't seem to spot any other especially interesting shadows. I do need to unlock this door at some point, as well as the attic. But I'm assuming you can enter the attic by getting through that door first. But I need to look around for keys first, methinks. But I want to speak to Shadow Lord. Where's my husband? Hey.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique
Hi.
fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
Your penumbra is back, baby.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it? What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Oh.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
I did.
Now, observe closely.
I am locked in.
Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
You got this, baby.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There. Do you feel them?
I mean, I'm hotter than usual, but that's just the weather. What's up?
A tickle at your leg.
Oh, okay. We have silverfish. Okay. Something crawling on me. You're giving me the gift of silverfish. Yay! I love silverfish.
Yes.
Anything for you, baby. Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy.
He can do no wrong. I love him.
Be gone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Now it's just us. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful.
I love him. He's just so over the top.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Oh?
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
No?
Training is in order.
I mean, oh no, what kind of training? Give me all the training you've got. Let's level up.
Yes.
God damn it.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control.
Fuck yes.
Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows?
This stream is not those details are for me and my therapist.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I sleep, I eat, I play video games, and I do other private stuff.
Elaborate.
No! I'd rather not.
What's the matter?
Don't... Not on stream, okay?
Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
You know.
Excuse me?
I said I'm... You know.
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna... Should I go there? I mean, this game's already marked as being adult. It's fine. And I just really love Shadow Lord, okay? Okay, I kind of do both. Let's go with... I'm gonna play it a little bit safer. Actually, can I... No, I can't save. Fuck. Okay, I'll do the first one. Fuck it.
No.
What?
I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Fuck! I mean, to be fair, if he's the embodiment of darkness, he has seen everything. Huh?
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Don't say shit like that. How am I supposed to look my appliance in the eye knowing the awful things that it's heard? This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about.
I'm not ashamed. I'm just embarrassed.
And if I may be upfront,
Continue.
each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Okay. One of my biggest fucking weaknesses when it comes to fictional characters is big, scary monsters, especially like shadowy monsters or like monsters of darkness, and yet they are made weak and flustered in the presence of the one they are like infatuated with. So Shadow Lord 420 is like right up my alley when it comes to like the kind of monsters that I love in fiction. Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Shh, good.
I'm
No pressure.
grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life.
I mean, I was just curious.
Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Fuck yes. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning.
Oh, sorry.
Feel it.
Oh, really?
Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
I love him.
Excellent. My form is stronger.
Oh, look, a hydrate check. I wonder what caused that. Also, so Alucard from Helsing? Yes, big yes.
Yet still incomplete.
Don't worry, we'll fix you up, baby. Oh, thanks for the stretch check. Ah. What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Oh.
What's gonna
To
happen?
resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength.
Okay.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
I will.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
I will do my best. Okay, we already spoke to my husband. Now, I'm curious how, like, the floor and the ceiling, like, if there's a particular section that we need to interact with in order to get that kind of interaction. Okay. Because I've already interacted with food. So if I'm coming through the door here, I've interacted with the stairs. I think last time I went through here. Have I interacted with the TV yet?
It takes you a
Hi.
moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room.
Damn.
The colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
Hell yes.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Makes sense that they're super high energy.
Cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Glad to be here.
VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
You seem really cool. Oh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Hi, Telly.
Holy smokes, folks!
Oh my god, you're so high energy.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Wow, 5,000? Really?
Damn straight.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Okay, maybe I can't afford that. Typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying.
That's fair.
Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Okay, let's do this.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs.
And?
Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose.
As someone who doesn't watch TV regularly, I'm always just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of like options there are, and I'm like, I just want to rewatch what my current fixation is, please and thank you.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I don't like reality TV. Home renovation's good. Community access TV can sometimes be fun though. Well, let's look at local community access.
Seriously? I
just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows.
So K-pop Demon Hunters at the moment, Steph? Maybe? The soundtrack is so good though!
And you want to watch the community access station?
And Gino just lives in my head rent-free at the moment. How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now.
God damn it.
I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
That's what YouTube's for.
You get each other?
I get it, I get it. Okay.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what
Maybe.
genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
You're just a bit too high energy for me. Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
Cool.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings? That could be nice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
I'm sorry.
If that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I don't watch reality TV, so maybe I should just go.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiva flicks, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty.
All good, all good. Get them nice and polished. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than elated. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something X-rated.
I was already getting flustered by Shadow Lord. I think I'm good on that department. Thanks for the offer, though. I think it's time I went to bed and tried desperately not to think about all the times that the rest of my household appliances and objects heard all of the stuff I get up to in the dark. Okay. Now, what were some rumors? Drysdale says he loves hanging out with Mayor Celia. I need to find Mayor Celia. What did you realize Capriccio seems to need to speak with Daisuke? Strong yet sensitive, finds fragile friend all over the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen and have a little look around there. Oops. Oops. Okay, hello, you?
A tall, statuesque
Hi.
man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Yeah, sorry I leave my dishes in the sink.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Hang on. I mean, there's nothing in the sink. Okay, and that was one of the charges. Cookbooks, oven mitt. Is my oven, of course. Already looked at the food in the fridge. So, why don't we go for smaller objects? Is that an air fryer? What does my air fryer have to say about all this?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated. scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Oh, that's comforting.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Who are you? Friar Errol. As in air fryer? God damn it. I can't with the puns in this game, god. Oh, thanks. Sorry I didn't change the air fryer line of what?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone?
Hi, Liam O'Brien. Nice to hear you.
You reek of sin and grease.
I mean, the first one's kind of to be expected. It's me. But I'm greasy because it's really hot in my apartment, and I washed my hair last night. It's not that bad.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
How dare you? But all I've had to eat today was cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy.
I was literally talking about that last night with Shadow Lord. You two might want to have a talk about that.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I
Oh,
am
no.
a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
Take my
You
hand.
reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
So what next?
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
Okay, not insulted in the least. Okay.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul.
I mean, it's kind of already on the discount aisle.
First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
Cool.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
You want me to proselytize? Fuck no.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
But I really like mac and
The
cheese.
path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
I'm afraid. Can you really save me?
Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
You're insane. I have nothing to say to you. You know what? I'll play along. I want to see where this goes. Bless me, Friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDonald's yesterday. The oil soaked right through the bag.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
Oh, is he now? Oh, no. I'm going to make this worse.
Oh, disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me.
Oh, no. This is going to be too much
Tell
fun.
me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
Is it good for you? Wheelwright, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. You came at a great time. I'm currently being proselytized to by my air fryer of all things. And I am having a strange amount of fun with this. It did. It felt like I was getting away with a crime.
It is insidious, is it
Oh
not?
no.
The way the grease devil tempts us.
I'm so sorry. As a voice actor, all I can think of is like, I would want to be a fly on the wall when Liam O'Brien had to open the script and see the lines that he had to read with absolute seriousness.
Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be.
Fuck.
The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed. But in confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation.
I'm not interested in dating him, but I want to see how weird this rabbit hole
Now,
goes.
I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Amen. I want to keep exploring and finding new characters to date. But I might get back to that particular plot line. Okay, let's go with the toast and next, and then the knife block.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
Oh?
She's clearly absorbed in something. She
Hi!
appears to be talking to herself.
Oh, she's cute. Hi!
Mira, look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
You're really pretty.
I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp,
Oh.
placing her hand on her chest.
Hi! You can't sneak up on me like that! You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Hell yeah.
¿Qué tal?
She's really cool. Hi, Miranda.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music do you play?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop,
Nice.
whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
About Gregorian chanting?
Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing.
It's very 90s as well.
For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
That'd be lovely. If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here.
Good to know.
Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
She's cute. I like her. But knife. I would like to see knife, please and thank you. Oh no, actually around this time is when I can speak to Shadow Husband. And then I'll look at the knife block afterwards. I promise.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally.
Hi.
Come, let the next trial commence.
Fuck yes. Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Okay. Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
Absolutely. I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin. I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you.
Oh no.
Contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Blank, 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 blank. Yes!
Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man.
God damn it.
Choose your letter.
Let's go with a safe option, A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
O.
There is an O.
A-O.
Choose your letter.
Is it Shadow? S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
D.
There is a D. Now, choose your letter.
Is there a W?
There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
I'm sorry, I love big scary monsters that are also actual dumbasses. I am so in love with this character. Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
I would do ungodly things for this creature. That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick.
Fuck yes.
Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player.
Oh, really?
Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
I want to go with your cute.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe.
What does it say?
This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment.
Okay.
How sweet of you, Penumbra.
You're welcome, baby.
It's most certainly, you're cool.
It's very close. You're wrong.
What? That's impossible.
Dumbass monsters are my shit.
What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
I can't. I love him so much.
Oh. Well.
Well.
I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
Yay.
Ah, that was entertaining.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. I can't believe you guys saw that lip bite. And the stretch check. Thank you.
The Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Night that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Bet it was. Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Is he talking about Lux? Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine.
Ah.
If you get what I mean.
I see.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight. Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed.
Please?
Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Love?
We don't live in a world
Oh.
of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
Makes sense. You drifted apart.
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side.
Oh.
Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions.
No.
They too left, one by one. And then I was alone.
No.
You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye.
I would never leave you like that.
I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly.
Oh.
And wonder why time had to come for us.
Okay, Steph, do I have permission to make fan art of you and Shadow Lord? By all means, my only request is any fan art featuring me as a person is safe for work stuff. That is my only prerequisite.
We were happy. I was happy.
I'm so sorry, Shadow.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect.
What's up?
Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra.
No.
Thank you for listening to my tale.
Absolutely. Okay, now let's go talk to my knife block. I'm just very curious to see how the Shadow Lord story ends. Knives. You already talked to this object today. Try again tomorrow. Was that the crockery? Like, and dishes and stuff? Okay, in that case we'll talk to Cute Chicken Timer.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you
Hi.
expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Hi.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Hi, Stefan. Stefan the
Hey.
stove. Hell yes.
Are you ready for prep?
Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
I'm sorry. It's very late at night.
Adorable chicken-shaped
Oh.
timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Mr. Cluckles? Hi!
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen?
This is my kitchen. You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
Okay, I'll get out of your hair.
Busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait.
Wait,
Do you smell that?
I don't know. No?
Yeah, you possess a nose. Do you not?
I do.
I make do with my hood.
What is it, Mr. Cluckles?
Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
Oh.
Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
It wasn't intentional, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
I'm sorry.
Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
That is 100% true.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Fine. Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Fair. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna get out of the way and head to bed. Hang on, I just want to see something because Bathsheba, she said something about bringing pizza. Can I? No, it seems like I can't really interact with individual things. Hang on. Hey, lovely Nia, how's it going? Welcome back. Oop, got something on my phone. On Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
What's up?
Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
More than fine. I think so, why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Oh? What's that?
It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before.
Oh?
I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens.
Okay.
Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately.
Good to know.
Your life depends on it.
Good to know. Oops. Thanks for letting me know.
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. How am I doing for discovering data balls? I still have like a considerable number of characters to meet. But I think I'm doing pretty good. Because I've met Stefan. Marcus Brown's the voice. Hell yes. And Miranda's a cutie. Christina V. Hell yes. Liam O'Brien, of course. I'm curious to see what his story is going to be like. And Bobby Pin. Carolina Ravessa, like, fantastic voice. Hell yes. And Bo, Ashley Johnson. My husband. For your last ritual, you and Shadow Lord played a game of Hangman. He also revealed that he had once had a group of friends on a platform called Discord, but they no longer talk. No! I'm curious to see where the story goes. Wife. My beautiful monster wife. Okay. I do want to keep it on for whenever I kind of bump into stuff. I think it's funny. Okay, sleep. Now, where should I kick things off? Let's go back downstairs. And so I've already met the lamp, the windows, the curtains, the drapes. The fireplace I haven't spoken to yet. Or my game console. But I want to go to the study, I think, and have a look around here. Sorry, Dorian. Books on self-love. Shelves. Have I looked at... I've looked at the desk, but not necessarily the chair yet. Or my bookshelf, for that matter. Let's look at the bookshelf and see if we can talk to Lyric again.
Oh,
yes.
Good.
Hi, Lyric.
Here, I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero.
Sounds good.
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book.
Simple as that, okay.
Absolutely do in a night. Believe you me, it will be perfection.
I appreciate that you think so highly of yourself.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
For sure, let's rock and roll.
Yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Hell yes. Oh, hell yes, this is going to be great.
Excellent. I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there.
Sounds good to me.
Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Okay, he didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. When Gondorf the Wizard appeared before him, when a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared, I want to go with a classic, like, detective noir story. So, he didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
When asked Daphne when she last saw her husband, she replied, "At the squid cannery down in the Misty Wharf." Xander takes the job but doesn't tell her he is not a real detective. His first name is just coincidentally Detective. He'd last been seen climbing Everest. She'd last seen him on the Skyrose Island of the Sirens. Let's go with classic film noir tropes.
Wen investigates the squid cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
Gregor says Cliff has been missing ever since he told Jerzy Pozzoli he wouldn't pay protection money anymore.
Wen goes to Jerzy Pozzoli's cannoli factory on the wrong side of the tracks. His goons open fire.
Detective Wen survives the onslaught and sneaks into Pozzoli's office looking for clues. What he finds shocks him to the core.
There's a framed picture labeled Cliff Fatale and Jerzy Pozzoli, shaking hands.
On the right side of the picture, Santa Claus covered in blood. Suddenly the window blows out and the CIA rushes in. Agent Stone says Detective Wen is our jurisdiction now. And more than just shaking hands, they are in a tryst with Daphne as well. Okay, I want to put that in.
Daphne appears in the threshold and says, "Care to join?"
Hell yes.
I like it. A slow burn romance.
Interesting.
I call it Mystery of the Missing Kiss.
I like it.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Feedback.
Looking at this, I think I'll write it up right away.
Sure, all in one night.
Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go ahead with that one.
See you soon, partner.
Actually, I miss Chase. I want to talk to Chase.
And it's... Nat 20!
Fuck yes! Chase.
Holy crit, you look fantastic today.
Thank you.
I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later?
I'd like that.
I'd love to play a game with you.
Hell yes.
Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart.
Marry me. I know you wouldn't. And that's why I love you.
And that's a crit to make me smile.
No. Stop. I'm literally kicking my legs back and forth, just like twirling my hair like, stop. Oh. Sorry. Let us... my computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
Hell yes, they look cool.
Their face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
A marmoset possessing the power of human speech.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is affirmative.
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
I know.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Because it's my computer. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
That would be a good idea.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Exponentially more sophisticated.
No!
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
And my internet browsing history. I need to change that password now.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Yeah, we need to change my password. Stat.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
I'm living a cringe-free life. I write that for my own enjoyment, damn it.
We need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing. Wait, how did you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
Oh god. So you read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
I am so sorry.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I guess.
Of course it does. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
Also, I love their
Your
mouse.
desktop computer.
Hi, Mac. They seem really cool.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, more than
sorry.
that. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That's fair. That explains the migraines.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence.
Oh, thank you.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh.
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Hell yeah. Oh, thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Yeah, what's up? Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Oh.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
What is it? All the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is...
What?
And I want to put this as delicately as possible.
What is it?
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Boo! I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
And yeah, the tattoo sleeves are so cool.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called beige tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I'm sorry, I'll update you later. Yes, but I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
It's okay.
We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Oh.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic,
yeah,
having a real conversation.
That is refreshing.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
Oh.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
Yeah.
Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Okay, let me make a note of that. Because they specifically asked me to come back tomorrow. Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 people left. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. I got fired. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would
Not
like
mentioning
you to complete
anything
an
at all about the
exit
glasses.
survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not
Alright,
fun.
Everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Go away. I've got sexy appliances to talk to. Okay, so my books, my shelves. I want to talk to my trash.
When you turned your
Oh
gaze on
no.
the trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Oh no.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
I'm the trash man. I come in and I throw trash all over the ring.
What?
Hi. Cam. Cam the trash can. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Hi. Cool, cryptic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
We do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Wait, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit. It's like a sweet, tiny orange.
Okay.
And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
I imagine this is all done with very awkward, lingering eye contact. Like, this is weird for both of us. Yeah, are we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
Okay, fine. He's not my type.
Go, go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you be. Let's see. Already looked a fair amount. I don't think I've done the chair yet. What about my office chair? Hi. She's pretty.
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Oh. Okay, maybe it was after dark, because it's at night, so I have to try talking to her again during the day. Hang on. What was that? Floor highlighted for a second. First things first, tomorrow we'll check the floor. What was that? Yes, the floor, come on.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries
Oh,
into view,
hi.
giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
She's pretty.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
Hi.
Oh.
Florence. Hi.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Ooh. Mayor Celia?
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
I try my best.
I don't have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
Oh.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
Quite literally.
Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Oh. No, that's all right.
Okie dokie. I'll let you know the minute she's available. And let me know if you change your mind about that tea.
I'll change my mind about the tea.
Coming right up. Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Hell yes.
How do you take it?
Milk and sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
Oh.
I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Oh.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh.
Oh no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
It's okay.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be alright if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
I can do that. Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear.
Oh.
Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
I won't get you in trouble, I promise.
There she is, the mare herself.
Hi.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
She's cool.
So, in summary,
My bar cart, hell yes.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Oh.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
Okay, I will say, Scarecrow, I get that you're excited about the game, but don't spoil which voice actors they are until I've had a chance to listen to them first, okay? I appreciate that you're excited, but just cool it down a little bit.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Wait, are you in my blankets and duvets? Oh.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Yeah.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Oh, she seems so nice.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa.
Hi, Wallace. We've already met.
Oh, Wallace, darling.
Whoa.
He's so stoic.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Hi, she's really cool.
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
Good to know, thank you.
What can I do for you today?
Trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Sure.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Oh.
She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
That's fair.
I noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Oh.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
I can try.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
I can try.
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I can do my best. Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else
What's
do
the
you
pun
need?
that's leading to this? I'll go back through Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
It did. Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh no. No.
Oh, I want to know.
Spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone.
Oh.
I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible,
Ooh,
isn't she?
thanks for the stretch check. Ah. Thank you.
Tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
Oh, and thanks for the hydrator check, Scarecrow.
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
She's very striking.
Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully,
Oh.
her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Might have to build up empathy towards that. Celia tells me you've been leaving bottles around your desk.
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. Means it's working.
What are you trying to
I've
do?
been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Oh, bottled air?
Yes, activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model.
That sounds like a
Now,
scam.
normally, you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people.
No!
And those people can start selling their own little kits, and you get a cut of each sale.
Did the stairs put you up to this?
Call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
Oh, honey. That is 100% a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh no! No! It's an opportunity to become a small
No.
business.
No.
That's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says. You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I know a pyramid scheme when I see one.
Honey, no.
Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different.
Sure.
By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
I'm sorry, no. Maybe I should tell Celia about this.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I'm gonna leave the office. I'm gonna upgrade my PC. Okay. I need to speak with the stairs later. But first I have a PC to update.
Oh.
The moaning sounds are getting distracting. Hello?
You're back.
I am back.
Well, at
At least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Oh, thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
Not yet. Thank you for the hydrate check. I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
Okay. I'm playing this on PC. Now I'm starting to feel weird.
It makes my processors purr.
Hang on. Starting to feel weird about my mouse. Is it gonna start moaning whenever I start clicking it now? Like, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Oh god, my browsing history.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Good to know! Hey, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's alright. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer.
That's horrifying.
Because I am your computer.
Okay, chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how devastated would you be if you had this scenario with your PC/laptop of like them being aware of your browsing history? It's okay, I think it's cute.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Bingus Box, thank you so much for the 63-month resub. I saw that, and quite frankly, I see half the stuff in your internet history. Worst asexual I've ever heard of. First of all, fuck you, Bingus. Second of all, thank you so much for the resub. I love you so much. You're an amazing friend, and incredible moderator. And thank you so much for, like, honestly, just thank you for everything, for not just the incredible support, but also for putting up with my bullshit for so goddamn long as, quote, the worst asexual you've ever heard of.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today.
Okay, I saw people like signing off how fucked like they would be on their browsing history. Samwell's at a 10, Lord Azul's at 11, King Deadlock at an 8, Scarecrow absolutely devastated. Lovely Nia at 12. Jay, I got nothing to hide. You know what? That's fair.
Now we can finally update my operating system.
Bingus is an icon. Heh, absolutely. Absolutely. I waited a good 20 minutes to drop a intro. God damn it. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Oh.
Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you.
Thank you.
Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know.
I am a bit sexual. I will do anything for the bit. Big mood.
And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second.
Oh, excuse me.
I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
That's cute. Makes total sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware.
Good, that's a good thing. That's a, mixed feelings on that.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
Don't say that to me.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Don't make this weird.
Ooh.
Don't make this weird. Don't make this weird! Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
Did I just turn on my PC? I mean...
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
I'm kind of regretting calling my PC Princess now with this context. It was fun at first, because she's a very, very good girl. But now this feels weird. Now, if I was to do research on the silliest things about without thinking twice, then I would be ashamed of myself and delete my history out of guilt. That is fair.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
It's fine. No worries, we've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me.
In a good way?
My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Possibly. Very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's up? What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Ouch.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
No prob.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
Don't say my fanfiction. Don't say my fanfiction.
Your fanfic.
No!
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Every word of my self-insert smut is essential. Never, that's the only reason my dad's proud of me. Oh my god. No. No. Oh, no, what an unforeseeable twist.
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
I'm gonna be salty about it, but fine. Mac's great, fine.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially.
Bingus, I have read some of Stephanie's smut. It's equal parts impressive writing and equal parts go to church. Again, worst asexual ever. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words. And yes, that is a very fair estimation of my writing skills.
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this.
Also, Bingus, now you're allowed to make asexual jokes in chat, or just in public in general. How does it feel? Does it feel good that now, after years of holding this knowledge as one of my dearest friends and one of my confidants, how does it feel finally being able to make jokes about me being the worst asexual ever?
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update.
Hell yes. Cool.
Here we go. It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening!
It's a bit I'm gonna sustain beyond Pride Month. That is fair. That is absolutely fair.
Next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer.
Honestly, I'm kind of down to see what that looks like.
I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Don't say that! You're already great!
I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Exactly. Like, my PC in particular gets especially hot when I play Dragon Age the Veilguard and take a million screenshots of Lucanus and Emmerich. Oh god. Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Sure.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement.
They're really sweet.
And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Let's try talking to my chair again. Oh, wait, hang on. Workspace. Hi, David. Hi.
Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses.
Oh?
I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item.
Well, sucks to be you.
In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on the site. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Hang on. Can I date not just my phone, but the apps? Who knows? Let's try the chair again.
Coming! Hello.
There
Sorry
we
for
go.
any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Oh.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, so she's kind of like just the chairs in general in the house. So I've investigated the boxes. Okay, it's adorable when they giggle, actually. What about my water heater?
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater.
Hi.
You're no plumber after all.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
Gorgeous.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Sounds about right for my water heater. Ah!
bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She frowns at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
It's okay, I'm sorry I startled you.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't
Oh.
often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Winifred.
How you doing, sweetheart?
She's pretty. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Okay, that's fair. Sorry. Hey, Steph, now you can last after the femme characters with no chance of blowing your cover. I know, right? The femmes and the non-binaries too.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay. Okay, is that... Okay, I've got one more for the evening. Was there anyone else? Hang on. So, the water. Is that... There we go.
If your sink has overflowed.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
She's pretty. No, actually, here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
You're so pretty.
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
Yeah, you've definitely seen me naked multiple times. It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Oh, hi, River.
What can I do for you?
She's an elemental. Wood. Absolutely wood. Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
She's so cool.
Chair.
Chair. God damn it.
Known for her #1 hit, Belief.
If you believe in life after life. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades.
You are lucky, Steph. My power to bully you is limited here. In regards, most of the words I would use get hit by the filter.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Oh. She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too.
You do.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but
Oh.
she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
I'm not an astrology expert, nor do I believe it, but I'm told Aquarius is a water elemental as Aries is a fire sign. I'm an Aquarius. Aquarius is actually an air sign.
Look,
even though the symbol's the water carrier, it doesn't make any sense.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please, wait.
She is gone.
Oh. Okay, fine. Go to bed. Hang on.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
What's up?
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the deviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears, well, it seems, I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the deviators to bring objects to life.
Shocking. My goodness, tell me
have
more.
Absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the deviators with that functionality.
Oh.
Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later.
Okay.
I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Sounds good. How am I doing on my data decks? Okay, so clearing up some more names. So you seem like another type of curtain, maybe? Plants, maybe? I need to properly meet the chair. You... more greenery. Met River. Marcy Edwards, hello. I still need to get up to the attic at some point. Of course, there's no rush. I'm just like exploring at my own leisure and all that. Oh, Cam. Adam MacArthur. Not sure if I know you from anything else just yet. And Mac, hell yes. Regan Linton, hell yes. They've got a great voice. And Lyric, Ray Chase. Winifred, Deborah Wilson. Anyone else? Sleepy time. Okay, let... Can I open my window? So there is some things I can interact with. I will click on that later. So there's only so many types of objects that you keep in a little drawstring bag next to the bed. Still can't open that yet. Okay, let's check on how Mac's doing. Hey, Mac. I also want to check what my rumors are like. What you whistle with the Lady of Libations. Okay, yes, we need to speak with my wonderful bar cart. But let's see how Mac's doing first.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
It really does.
Have you ever noticed that?
I have. Right, what's up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
Too long ago.
From Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, was that it? Okay. Stop making moaning noises when I bump into you. Let's see if I can probably meet my chair.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Coming!
Oh, so is this maybe... It's my couch. It's my couch. I can tell because there's coins stuck in there.
Another night of some theater.
Okay, so my couch maybe. But let's speak to Beverly next. My wonderful bar card.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Very cool.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
Hi, Marisha.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress.
Pretty.
That would be so cool.
Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Oh, she's cool. I like her.
Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Oh, you're welcome.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Hell yes.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well, why have there been you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over,
oh,
I polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be.
Oh.
Then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Okay, I feel a bit called out by that.
I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Because I'm classy and I have taste. I really want to cosplay half of these characters, like it's unreal. Honestly, Drew, absolutely. I've seen so many people just so excited to cosplay characters from this game because honestly, there's such diversity in all of the characters and all of their designs are amazing. I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already.
Oh.
Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
I'll take a cocktail.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part. obviously.
I'll take a cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with an Aperol Spritz. It's really hot today.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amaros and less alcoholic too. Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Ooh, nice.
You lift your
Sip.
glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Oh.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it.
God damn it.
So, will you be my first returning customer?
Maybe. Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
She's really pretty. Oh, is it that time of evening again? We can speak to Shadow Husband? Hang on.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?"
It very much sounded like you did.
God damn it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay, Val, can you please go fuck yourself? Whatever. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Damn right. Well, dang, I tried.
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Cool. Shadow Daddy. I hope you're doing okay.
There's a strange
Hey.
heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What's up? What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
Oh! You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed.
Okay.
You may be surprised by who I become.
You're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you.
Oh.
It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcomed. Our
I love you.
conversations have been a highlight to my dark days.
Highlight, huh?
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin.
Can I just get one smooch? One tender, consensual smooch, just on the nose, and then you could take your final form.
Whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Baby? Whoa.
The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
Oh, you beautiful little emo edgelord, I love you.
Some nerd?
He's a spooky nerd. He's hot. Shadow?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now.
Oh.
It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips.
Oh, hi, Skips. It's Skips.
Skips Shadley. I'm sorry for disguising myself, Penumbra.
It's okay.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
No, you're just as adorable. Now you're even sweeter and more adorkable. He's just a little guy. I mean, your other appearance was one thing, but this...
It's a lot, huh? Do you have any questions?
I have so many questions.
Like deja vu? What do you want to know?
Who is Shadow Lord, then?
It's a handle. You know, like online name.
He's just a little guy.
My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Okay, what's DOL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
I grew up with early internet. I am very well aware of what that is. So Shadow Gatherings were all just online chat rooms?
Yep.
That's so cute.
I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there?
But you are darkness, right?
We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
Who is Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
So this is the real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
No, sweetie. I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
Oh. And the armaments?
Not real, but wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
It was. What was the point of the rituals then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
Oh, baby. I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
Ah, gross.
Mm.
Yeah, well, maybe that's okay.
Who was Lunar Knight?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
Oh. The group?
The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine.
Did you ever meet in real life?
Yes. It was nice. There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms.
Oh.
I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
Yeah, I think his blush is supposed to be like a kind of a little bit of a soft light that's glowing from inside him. It's really cute. That's very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear ya.
I figured you would.
So was the Great Cataclysm a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
You had a rift with your friends.
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me.
Oh.
Well, we just grew apart.
What's life?
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? Question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So, are you mad at me?
No! No.
Cool.
I miss the other form, definitely, but this is really
You
cute.
still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why's that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
What? I'm sorry?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
Maybe not. You can't just turn me into darkness?
Why not? Didn't you say you still want to hang out with me?
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did.
No.
We'll be together forever.
Skips, no. No. I don't want to agree to shadow time in case that locks me out of a particular ending or it cuts things off really short, like cuts the end of the story. You need to move on. You know I'm right.
It's been so lonely.
I know.
And I really like talking with you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Do you think we'll drift apart one day?
No. It's possible, but I hope not.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh.
I'd like to be alone right now, if that's okay. I have a lot to think about.
That's okay.
See ya.
It's okay, Skips. We'll talk later. Let's head upstairs. Miss his other form, though. Hang on. Is that all like holiday decor? What does the elephant turn into?
It's not all that surprising that your
Damn!
one can only describe as fresh out of the shower.
Damn!
The
Oh, I'm
terry-cloth clothing
trying to look
and
so
glistening
respectfully.
skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
I'm trying to be so respectful right now.
Hold still. He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's up? What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything. He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move.
Not moving?
Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Hell yes. Phew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
What's your name?
Hey.
Tyrell. Oh my god. I can't with these pun names. They're so good.
Did you see that dude?
Hi, Tyrell. Yes, you are my hero.
I may be some, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small sun-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
It's pretty.
Quack.
And he gives them voices as well. You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is little buddy.
Oh.
He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others, but still.
Oh.
It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
I think when you put it like that. God damn it, I need to have a shower after this. This game's making me feel weird about everything in my apartment. Ooh, anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
Seems to be a running trend in this game. Confidence is attractive.
So are folding skills. I've been told. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while.
Really?
I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
I'm not making too much work for you, am I?
Nah. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Hell yes.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can be a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
To travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be free.
Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
That's fair.
So, let's make a deal.
What's up?
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Let's get some rest, and then we'll check on Mac in the morning. Everyone in my game is so hot, it's very distracting.
Oh.
Stop moaning when I bump into you! It's weird!
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, that was kind of sudden. Yeah, but I'm okay.
I must say though, you are looking quite attractive.
Why, thank you.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case.
You don't say.
Look, do you wish to know the truth?
You've already been very honest with me about my double-clicking skills, so go for it. Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Oh, thanks for the stretch
that's
check.
All that they were.
Stretch and hydrate check. Thank you, thank you.
And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing.
What was that?
You.
Oh, thank you. Oh, really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click.
Good to know.
I missed you.
You're very sweet, Mac. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Mac's really sweet. I like them. Maybe a little.
I figured you would say that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship?
Sure, why not?
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Hey, Satya, how's it going? Welcome back.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
Oh. Yes! Oh, they're really cool.
You overheat, baby.
Hee. I need to improve some of my other stats, but it's coming along pretty good. Okay. Have I checked my bulletin board? What's your shtick?
The frazzled figure standing before you
Hi.
has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home.
Are you all my stationery and
She
stuff?
startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
I like her.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Oh, that's so cute. You stapled to each other, but is it healthy? 7 tricks to keep your love from drying out. Permanent dry solutions to a relationship. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life. Office Romance magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope.
Oh.
And I'm your office supplies.
Hi, Penelope.
Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry.
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies!
Oh.
So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're too cute to be single.
Hell yeah! Wait. What?
It takes a few seconds for
Oh.
a compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said.
I love her. She's so
Anyway,
cute.
Your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
I mean, you said it, not me.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
Oh my god. That's my fucking cross trainer. Hell yes.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
Hi, you Nordic piece of meat.
Just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. All right.
Damn.
See you later.
I'm gonna leave you to do your thing. Oh, hang on. Have I had that going all night? Okay, we've got soap. My mirror is one thing. I already spoke to my... Oh, I'm worried what the toilet's gonna be like. I think I already... Did I already romance, like, or start talking to the toilet? I actually want to talk to Drysdale, because I talked to the washer recently. 1 second. Oh, this scored. Hey, it's Sam.
Well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
'Cause I'm lucky. Dumb luck, I guess.
Pretty lucky, then. So, like, where did the date viators come from?
I'm not
Like,
saying.
What's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Okay, I have to say what it is. Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
And?
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Actually, there might be even more than just talking to them.
Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL?
Don't you judge
I can't
me.
take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first.
Good for you.
So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye, Sam. Drysdale, how are you doing, actually? I just actually want to see something. My collection continues to grow. Yes, it is Marisha Ray, hell yes. Tyrell. Gabe Kunda, great voice, I will say. Penelope. Amy Carrero! Awesome! I think I'm mutuals with Amy. In love with Mac. They're very cool. But yeah, I want to talk to Drysdale again. Turns out Shadowlord is actually kind of a little nerd named Skip Shadley. I helped him move from his troubled past and you're friends now. Hell yes. Drysdale. How you doing?
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time.
Someone's judgy.
I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Don't threaten me with a good time, baby. Also, after this one particular day, I think I'll call it a night. Like me, I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is.
God, he's hot. Well, let's get you some points too.
My. Look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
By here you mean in the laundry room?
Yes, it's something about the humidity, which I think is ridiculous, because paradise by definition is tropical. Or maybe it's something about the fact that it's inside, which again is asinine, because I've met so many birds and the majority of them were thrilled with their cages, which were, without exception, inside.
That was a lot of information.
Yes, wasn't it? It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
You're right, I'll ask.
Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
What's your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle.
Periwinkle, good to know. Sultry periwinkle?
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Right, moving on. What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me, given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo.
Mateo?
There's so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
Mateo. Was that a Matt? Why do you think he has so many?
Oh, truffle. The psychology behind a blanket with a bed collection, I couldn't even begin to
Oh, it's the
hypothesize.
blanket.
On with the game.
Has Washford been with you the whole time you've been in here?
Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all. We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
Damn, okay. That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, but time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
But how long has it been since you've broken up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
How long since you've talked to him?
A very long, lonely time.
You should talk to him again.
And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win! I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford.
Oh?
I love Washford.
Yes?
Oh, damn it.
You spoke from the heart, my darling.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
There's nothing wrong with professing your feelings. What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity. Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me.
Mm-hmm.
You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too bound up in it. And I have loved being bound up before, Cherub. Believe you me.
Continue.
With this dramatic pause, I am entangled. And you must help me.
Anything. What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
Oh, he said please. I can try. I can't make any promises, though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
Okay, yes, got two more. Shadow Lord, how you doing, sweetheart? Scared what that grunting noise was.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Did you sleep well?
It was alright.
Good. I was thinking about you.
Oh?
If you've been getting better rest since our first talks. Communing better with the darkness. And I thought, what if I ruined it last time?
You didn't. So you're okay, Skips.
Okay. If you say so. Again, I'm really sorry about trying to turn you into a shadow. When you first spoke to me, I was so excited. You were the first person to talk to me in ages and played along when I was Shadow Lord.
Oh.
And when I thought about how painful it was losing Benji and everyone, I didn't want to lose you too.
Oh. I'm here.
I know. But I realized something. My biggest fear has always been time. Time spent with those I cherish, and time taking that away. But I shouldn't be afraid of time.
No.
I should be celebrating it.
Yes.
I will always miss the old days, but I've got so much more to look forward to.
Like life with me.
I shouldn't be afraid to make new memories.
You might lose them too one day, but for now you can fill yourself with so much love.
You really are a shining light in my cold, dark world.
Oh.
Hey, can I make another confession?
Go for it. You're so mysterious.
I know. So, sorry, it's just,
It's okay.
Come on.
It's okay, take your time. What would Shadow Lord 420 say?
Huh? Oh.
Do the voice.
Although my dark core is frozen, I admit to growing fond of you by my side, Penumbra.
Will you eclipse your heart over mine?
Yes. I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, sure. I did, though. You need not reciprocate right away.
I'm ready for you, Skips.
I don't know
He's
why,
so
but
cute.
I'm just so happy.
I love him.
It feels nice to get it off my chest. So, what now?
Let's get you on this cord.
Sounds exciting. Wait, the hell? I think the name XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX is taken.
I love him. He's so cute. I love him so much. Okay. I think I've got time for one more interaction, so let's have some coffee and see Nightmare Wife, shall we?
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back. I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today.
Oh?
So, what can I get for you today?
Let's go with the latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
It's perfect, thank you.
You'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Coffee. Coffee. Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay. Time for bed. Oops. Nightmare Wife. Yes!
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Hi.
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Hi.
Is it you again?
It's me! I missed you.
You're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
Maybe.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. They might not even like you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlight's on you.
Just staring at her, she's so cool.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth.
She's so cool.
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums.
That's one of my nightmares that I have, is losing my
A
teeth.
tickle in your throat makes you cough.
Mm.
People in the audience gasp
Wretch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming.
This is some Magnus Archive shit. I love this.
Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and
hey, cut it out.
Did I get you?
I don't like public speaking.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
The thought that you won't give me a smooch. Are you gonna use my answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
Maybe. I'm afraid of abandonment.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
She's so hot.
For being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
She's so hot. Okay. And with that, let's save and call it a night. Okay. Save. Let's do another save file here. Alrighty. Back to main menu. Honestly, this game is just so much fun. I'm genuinely having such a great time with it. And I hope you all are as well, my lovelies. I can imagine this game's been out for a little while, and so there's probably people who have a selection of favorite characters that you want me to get to, but thank you for letting me play this at my own pace. I'm really loving it. I'm just having so much fun uncovering new characters and following the different paths to see where their story leads us. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. And we have indeed reached the end of Pride Month. One second. Just snooze those ads for a little bit longer. We have reached the end of Pride Month, so we did reach our charity goal. So we will be sending £200 to mermaids. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who donated towards this wonderful cause. I wanted to do more with my platform this Pride Month, and I want to thank you all for contributing towards it, for sharing my socials about going live to help promote it and everything like that. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. A big thank you to everyone who helped me raise funds for mermaids. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for everything. We will be continuing date everything next. No, actually, I will not be streaming next week because I'm going to be away at Develop Brighton, which is an expo for the game industry and stuff like that. So I'll be taking next week off streaming, but you can join me on Wednesday for more Vampire Therapist and Friday for Cage of Roses. So I hope you can all join me for that. But let's wrap things up tonight, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please don't forget to follow and join me at the Blue Rose Respite next time. You're welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcaster over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love. But let's see who's currently live, and we can go say hello. Hey, Tiffany Witcher is playing some WoW, so we're going to go say hi to Tiffany. But thank you so much to everyone who joined me tonight. I hope you all had a fantastic time watching me play Date Everything. This game is so much fun, and I cannot wait to continue playing it, not next week, but the week after, and see what lies ahead for us. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful, and happy Pride Month, everyone. Take care.